Today I'm going to review two Lightning to micro USB adapters. One of them is made by Apple and it came in a white plastic bag, and the other one is made by Amazon under the brand Amazon Basics, and both are very similar in size and price. I think the Amazon one cost about $11, while the Apple one cost somewhere around $15. So not much a big difference in the price. And as you can see here, the size are not very different. The Apple Lightning to micro USB adapter is a little bit smaller and thinner than its Amazon Basics counterpart. So let me check if they function the same. With the introduction of the iPhone 5, iPod Touch 5th generation, Apple decided to use the Lightning adapter, which is a reversible connector. So you can't make a mistake like other connectors such as micro USB or other type of connectors. And it snugly fit into the socket. Okay, now the reason these Lightning-based adapters or cables are more expensive is because Apple introduced an IC chip inside the adapter. It doesn't look like there's much space for an IC, but there's an active chip inside, which allows it to be connected either way. Because normally all electronic connectors must have an orientation, and to overcome that problem it needs an active IC. So here is my original Apple Lightning connector. As you can see, it's pretty much worn out and it exposed all the wiring inside. And I don't like to carry two cables because most of my electronics, like most people, are based on the micro USB connector, whether it is for data or charging. So I don't want to carry two cables. And that's one of the reasons I got these micro USB to Apple Lightning connectors. So here, first test is the charging test. Now, I'm going to plug this into the charger, which is already connected to the cable, and insert it into the iPod, and there you can see it is charging. And the battery is charging, as you can see here. Okay, so that works. That is the Amazon Basics. Now let me try the Apple connector. Remove it from the bag. Connect it to the micro USB cable and plug into the Lightning port. And there you can see it is also charging. So both of them function as charging units. Now the next test is to see if they're compatible with my computer. So I'm going to plug in this micro USB cable to the Apple adapter and see if it shows up on my computer. It is recognized by the computer. I'm going to test the other adapter, the Amazon Basics brand. Disconnect and reconnect. It is recognized by the computer, which is running Windows 7. As you can see, both of them essentially perform the same function, and Amazon Basics is a few dollars cheaper, and they don't make much difference. I think Amazon Basics is a licensed third-party Apple accessories developer, so you could count on them for being compatible with Apple devices, and Apple probably wouldn't update its OS to kill these third-party developers that are approved by it. Instead, you can find some really cheap Lightning to micro USB adapters or other cables that are based on the Lightning chip, but they're often not licensed from Apple. So if they're not licensed from Apple, there's a good chance that Apple could introduce a new OS update that renders the device, the accessory, incompatible. So always try to buy it from a reputable source with Apple approval, and you should be fine.